Blackstone Audiobooks presents Frankie's Place, a love story by Jim Sterba. Introduction. Frankie never called what she did writing. She called it typing. For most of the year she typed in a tiny office on the Upper East Side of Manhattan overlooking the East River. Her office wasn't much bigger than a walk-in closet, but it was part of a book-lined one-bedroom apartment on the top floor of a 5-story brick walk-up built just after the Civil War. From her windows she could look out onto the river and watch the city's water traffic. Tugboats growled up and down, sightseeing boats headed north on their New York City tours, passenger ferries trudged back and forth from LaGuardia Airport, private motor yachts cruised by, along with speedboats and the occasional sailboat, their skippers waging tricky battles for control in the East River's muscular tidal currents. Each summer, Frankie decamped around the 1st of July to another island named Mount Desert on the coast of Maine. There she typed in a small house in a forest overlooking a fjord called Sums Sound, which runs for some 6 miles up the middle of the island. On each side of the fjord rise forested mountains of pink granite, rounded smooth by glaciers, and grown up with cedars, spruce, and pines, patches of junipers and huckleberry, blueberry, and bayberry bushes, and hundreds of wildflowers, plants, and mushrooms that inhabit the northern forest. The mountains, many barren on top, are part of Acadia National Park. Here, Frankie's view beyond the trees outside her window was another waterscape, this one dotted with lobster trap buoys and alive with seabirds. Outside the house, just off the porch under a cedar tree, 3 old wooden lobster traps aged in a bed of pine needles. Out back, a tangle of blackberry bushes fought with ferns for sunlight. Under the house sat a stack of firewood and a green canoe with enough scratches to suggest a history of intimacy with barnacles on the granite ledges out front. The walls inside the house were gray. The floors and slanted ceilings were walnut-colored, giving its rooms the dark feel of a cabin in the woods, or what I learned later other summer people called a camp. The shades on the windows were slatted rattan roll-ups. The centerpiece of the living room was a huge fireplace made of rough granite stones collected nearby. In front of the fire...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?